So I just been to university for 3 months, and that it everything was online. So there was a big change after directly coming to the UK that I faced. And other than the life in UK was fine compared to other in India. So definitely there was no. I wanted to become doctor, but
Mm.
then my grandfather, he knows that I had a very like fear of needles and blood. So he said, if you can't even see the blood and can't see the needle injection, how are you gonna become a doctor? So then there would be a second choice would be engineering. So then I got admission in IT. So
Oh,
there was
okay.
no clear goal. There was just that thing in India, especially where I coming from. We just have a specific occupation. We go either doctor, either engineer. If you are a bright student, you go for doctor or engineering. I'm coming from the community called Patel. That's our last name, and that's also a major community in Gujarat. So that's the two main thing that you know about, that when you are in Gujarat, in Ahmedabad, the food is different. When it comes to food, the food is variety of food we have.
Mm.
It's called fafra, jalebi. There's so many snacks,
Mm.
thepla, dhokla, and that's also like a spices, because right now I'm based in UK and my colleagues
Mm.
are from Africa. But when we
Mm.
have lunch, when we share lunch or when we talked about lunch, when we see, they said, "Oh, this is from our place. This is from our place." But we have some sort of similarity in Africa and in India with spices and the vegetables. But my main focus was study, and I feel like I wanted to move and I wanted to grow myself apart from India. And it was a reason that because I was coming from joint family, I used to live with 14 people in India. So now I'm living by myself, so I'm making my food on by myself
Wow. Why
in India.
14 people?
So my grandparents, my
Mm.
dad, and my dad have two brothers and their
Mm.
family. So my all cousin, everyone, we used to live together.
I've realized something. I've noticed something from Indian community. I mean, you guys, you dominate. It looks like you are one. The unity is there. They go into businesses. They go
Hmm.
into properties. They are dominating. I mean,
Hmm.
I've been to the UK before, so I know what I'm saying.
I think it's just in Indian blood. The way we born, the businesses are in our head.
Mm.
Buying properties and the way we see our culture and the people around us in India. It's kind of like the hub we have in India. The people is always used to in that more, because my family, all of them have business. Nobody is into any job sort of things. My brother, my dad, my uncles, everyone is in the business. And myself, I also in very much interested in business, but right now I'm on work visa. So that, and just specifically talk about Indian in UK, why they have so much properties and things. So I also think a lot, and I feel like the ways the we do struggles and the strategy we have for sort of things that make us difference, and that power, it comes through the experience and the mindset which we have while we born and brought up in that environment, that makes us some difference. And that's, I think, a kind of advantage we have, that we always think about when we want to get into the business and getting more properties.